Hello everyone, welcome to stream number 14, and we are now in mid-corps going to talk to Keira and do some of the Keira Metz missions. Also we're going into the quests, the lower level quests such as Wild at Heart, and maybe even fake players. Not that I need that. And yeah, we'll see how we go. And then before we move on to the main quest, Witcher contracts, nothing really there that we can deal with right now. Shrieker. Yep, treasure hunts. Oh yeah, that one's level 10. So we will go with main quests after doing a couple of these ones. So we'll see how we go. Oh yeah, she has a good selection of stuff here. Obviously, because she's a sorceress, so she'll need herbs and stuff.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Okay, sorry about that. I was hoping that Keira would be talking a bit more, but she did not.
Keira. What are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage he says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's talk about everything.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days.
It's a rehash of when she was
Even
taking a
tried to
bath.
contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
What are you doing, Velen? We already know that. Let's just do it anyway.
Bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough
Yep,
for rot
definitely
to set in.
a rehash of when she was in the
imagine how
bath.
much I detest
They should
this
have
place.
updated that already, because we've already
Picked a
talked about
strange
this.
place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Well, he's amassing quite a number of items from Keira.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Alright. Quest items, yes, that's fine. Oh, they had a long conversation. It's now like 10 PM. So quest. Not family matters. Fyke Isle. Drowners. Hate drowners. Ugh. Good. There we go. Let's grab the boats. Alright, anywhere that we come across? Probably not, because down the coast, around the corner into Fyke Isle. We've already been there. Oh yeah, that's where we dumped our boat. Oh, that was where the second boat was. Oh, right. We come in through to here. That's fine. Hello, one viewer, but it's never one viewer. Never everyone watching.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Whoa, that's scary.
How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Whoa. All the drowners congregating on that pinnacle there. Whoops. Not too close to land. Oh no, I don't want to sit down. Come on, off you go.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What?
Rot fiend.
Can't hear.
Rot fiends. What's rot fiends? Rot fiends are necrophages, right? They are good against necrophage oil, but that's about it. Okay, let's do this necrophage oil.
Great, broke already. Should I live this magic?
What did you say? There's interference. You must be very careful.
Boy. Boy. Whoa. Jump away. Water. I do believe that there was a hidden thing around here. Oh. Drowners over there. Here we go. Oh, is that all? Could have sworn that there was more here. But maybe there was more when you are lower in level. Oh, all that. Let's see what was I going to do. I was going to... Alright, there's nothing here. Inventory, food. What have I got in food? Not much happening here. Just gotta survive the beasts, and then after that we should be pretty good. what drown is. Spectre oil. Whoa. Oh, they hit me at the same time. Damn it, these guys hit hard. Even for a low level.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Alright, screamings and sounds. I didn't think anyone would be alive. Let's just see how we go. Oils. Jump away, yeah.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright, much better engagement right there. Alright, come on. Alright, where did that screaming sound come from? Is anyone here? Hello? Let's whoops. Inventory, let's equip the magic lamp. Oh, the lamp's already equipped. You kind of see the specters before you have to bring it out. The rot fiends remain. 20 hours, so I've caught up in time, but I've made much more progress in the world. And level up. I actually should look up my old game and see where I was at this point in time. But I suspect it won't be too far off. Whoops. I need vector oil. Alright. Right, beast oil. Enhanced beast oil. Ooh. Oh no, these are ghouls. Necrophage oil. I thought there were wolves around. As far as I can remember, there was wolves around. Ghouls are necrophages, right? Yeah, ghouls are necrophages. Alright, so let's keep going. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a lot of them. There's drowners. Oh, rot fiends. Oh, jump away. Woof. There we go. Engagement so far hasn't been too bad. Could have been better for that one there. There's is that bees? Oh, that is bees. What's over here? Anything here? Oh. Bees. Ooh. Where did the goo go? Disappeared. Oh no, there's a whole bunch of them coming this way. Alright, let's take care of them on the open road. Not here. Oh. There's one that came up down this way and then disappeared again. Alright. open road it is. There's a bit too many obstacles there to jump and dodge. Rot Fiend, here we go. And do the Rot Fiends. Yep. Alright, doing much better in this engagement. Don't need to go all the way over there. Just need to do better with these two guys here. Ooh. Oh, there's a bunch of them here anyway. Let's take them out on my road. Oof, level 9s. Oh, I'll do a Quen. Whoa. Oh, dude, seriously, that was difficult. Probably saved. I'll probably have to do all of those engagements again. Oh, cool, I saved here. That's not bad. Alright, so better to fight the 2 or 3 in here. Here we go. Another one coming down. Oof. Oh. Oh. Oof. 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 Oh my gosh, that was difficult. Whew. Okay, definitely deep breath there. How did I even do it when I was underpowered before? It was hard enough. Ooh. Oh no, so I've looted this place already. Okay, magic lamp. Have we got anything here? Alright, sorry about that. One of the kiddies woke up, so just had to attend to that. But other than that, I think we're pretty good at the moment. Let's just go check out the houses, and then we've got a couple more here and there to fight. No loot in here. Oh. Whoa. Forgot that I need some potions, actually oils, to help me through this. Alright, one down. Come on. Oof. Alright, one hit's not bad. Could have dodged that one though, but I became a bit too ambitious. And I paid for that, but all good, I'm still alive. What's here? Not much. Oh, what's here? Oh, lots of loot here. Okay. No one in close vicinity. Good, good. Oh, what's this guy?
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Right, so we got a magic lamp. Oh no, we gotta go this way. Or no, actually, doesn't matter. The main road is this way. Let's go here. Try and see if we can find ghosts. Not like
Let's try
this one.
Keira's lamp.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in! Quiet!
Not exactly the easiest to control.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in! Quiet, fool! Babylon and the noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads! At him!
Alright, so there's a green hue around the ghosts when there are ghosts around. Whoops. Oh. There's a guy over there. I don't really want to fight him. We'll just leave him be. Any other ghosts around? I'm sure there's some on the perimeter that I've missed last time. Not through here. There's a couple of guys over there I don't really want to fight. Oh, we got the fast travel point. Oh. Whoops. Oh, did I get it? I got him. Oh, it's a water hag. Water hag. Is a necrophage. Northern wind, necrophage oil, and igni. We got some left. Alright, come on, water hag. Whoa. Oi. Oi, come on, how good are you with your aim? You're pretty damn good. Whoa. Oh, come on. Whoosh. That was not a good engagement, but I got through it. Cursed oil. Whoops. Inventory. Potions. Decoctions. Noonwraith. Don't need no Noonwraith ones. Bombs. Alcohol. I've got tons of Dwarven Spirit, I think. Alright. Oops, now I need character. And I do not need... Igni. Oh, melt armor. Alright, nothing that I'm really missing at the moment. So on level 9, level 10. Ooh, I can place another one in there. Let's do that. Crossbow. What's this one? Resolve. Any other green spectres around? No other green ghosts? Whoops, outside the area now. Oh, there's another spectre there.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
Oh, too fast.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with ye? I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah! What? No. No, stay back. Don't leave me.
Dum dum. Alright, so that was the edge. One of the edges. We got anything around here other than plants? Not 100% interested in plants. Nothing else around the outside. Oh, what's that?
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Oh, none of that's lootable. Nope. Alright, let's head inside.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Gerald, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Alright, nothing else around here. Let's loot this one. Oh.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Oh, this was scary, I think. Oof.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for 'em. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Oh, just like what Geralt has been saying. That stench.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Alright, so let's loot this whole place. Especially since we've got pure silver. Well, that's what's making the banging sound, the lamp chandelier bouncing on the ceiling.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are
Ooh,
you?
hello. No, I don't want to become famous. Thanks. I'd rather become famous on my own. Draconid oil, eh? Let's have a look. Oh, no, can't do that one, it's all good. Nothing there. What did I just pick up? Linen, leather scraps, coal, cursed oil, relic oil, relict oil.
are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Use. Oh, there's. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, you can use different ones. Oh. 2 entrances, or 2 levers to the entrance. Interesting, I only found the one last time I came through here.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Part 1. Experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodical errors are not at fault. Problem lies in the shoddy and valuable research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Serad Vassarad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had a distinct impression that I understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And then, oops. Part 2 of the log. What's that? Here we go. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on the account of lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first I was overcome by panic. Was this a manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. You may just like to be listened to. Place the black rat in a separate cage. Time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with a great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I've none, besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Vassarad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer well clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humours. peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Black Rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he became infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of the illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Interesting. Let's loot first, before I tend to you, Annabelle.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
Oh, hello.
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But
Not yet.
who could love a wraith?
I want to.
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham. No, he lives.
Yeah, I
I
got
would
creeped
know
out the
if he
first
died.
time I played it. It's less creepy
But
now.
he fled
Still
and
creepy though.
abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman.
Nope, not yet.
My father
We just went on the
strongly. He did not see
Well,
us
I found
together.
her having a bath.
I miss
Then
him so.
we went
Each
on the
night I walk
quest
to
tour for the
island
elf.
shore to gaze upon the village.
Fought the wild hunt.
Does he remember me still?
And then came out here.
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours.
Is this
My
better with
medallion started
voice
pulsating
or
as soon as we started
game
talking.
still down?
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
I went with fine last time. Should I go with not sure I trust you? Let's do this.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Ooh.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you? Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Oh, here we go. I saved the guy's life. Oh, what's the bestiary? Plague maidens. Okay, this is a scary thing. Spectre. Plague maidens. Here we go. Spectre oil and Yarden. Okay. Well, you'll be happy with me because look, I got lots of different oils now. Did I follow through last time? Yeah, I took the bones last time. I said fine, and I helped her, and then the guy offers up the offering, and then she appears and kills him, and then I kill her. So now, I guess I saved the guy's life. Whoop. Yarden. Whoop. Boy. Follow the Plague Maiden. Die, you rat. Where's the Plague Maiden? Stupid rat. Okay, magic lamp. Where did the maiden go? Oh, this is all new now. I don't know where she went the first time. Oh well. She was just in the one place in the first time. Oh, she's outside. If I don't catch up to her, I'm going to end up losing this. Alright. Was there anything to loot here? Nope. Okay, look. Gotta run. Where's down? Here. Is it here? Yeah, oh. So I had to fight past the rats again. Oh, that was weird. Alright, where is she gone? Oh, don't fall down the hole, otherwise Geralt will die. Oh. Oops. Come on, follow the Plague Maiden. How does she know where he went anyway? Based on the conversations previously, she shouldn't know where he is. Ugh, come on. Alright, this is stupid. Let's go with the torch. Oh, she's out here. Cool. We have to fight out in the open. Whoop. Boy.
Damn, you're ugly.
Woof. Whoop. Let's stay inside here. Whoop.
for a moment like you joined the race yourself?
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Devices. I think my... Oh, no, my thing's alright. It hasn't come up saying that it's fully low yet. Oh. Did you feel tricked last time? Not really. I mean, like, considering that this is The Witcher, so... I didn't really know, like, what the pester was until I killed her. And then I was like, oh... Alright, she was... Then I put the 2 and 2 together, so I didn't really know until after I'd killed the pest. I just thought he conjured something by accident or something, I don't know. Or until he said, when he told Keira what happened, then I was like, oh, so she was... But I don't know what a pester does. She's cursed, that's all I know. Really. But the pest is still a bit heebie-jeebie, like, I don't like fighting them. Oh, I need to get to the boat, but I'll go back to my own boat, because hopefully there's less things around this direction, because I killed them all. Oh, the mushrooms came back. Damn it. The fact is that I can't pick up something on the run. I have to come to a complete stop, face it, and then pick it up. Ugh. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, drowner. Drowner. Alright. Drowner hanging around my boat. Get away from my boat. Down you go. Using the wrong things. Oh no, they're necrophages, so yes, that's correct. Whoops, I don't want to sit. I want to take control of the boat. Where's the controls? Here we go. Controls. Take helm. Reverse. Alright, so where am I heading in this world map? So go around and up. I like how the double tap cross works for the ship as well, and not just, because I think if you just accelerate, it's fairly slow, and then if you double tap, yeah baby, we're really moving now.
be?
Inventory, change up my food. Here we go. And then... Oh, wait, did I need to do that? Nope. Wasn't watching my health, so I've wasted some food. Oh well.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me.
Oh, opens up a whole new raft
And
of
all
conversation
this time
threads.
She thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
What do you mean nothing? Let's go. Kind of weird. It's like, come on, I'm no coward, and then it's like, nothing. Let's go. Well, you're in the tower. Come on, buddy. Are you coming? Are you coming? Hello? There we go. Come on, buddy. Nope, you don't want to follow me in there. Whoa. Spectre. Oil. Alright, yard line. Oi.
Long enough for revenge. And now he comes to us on his own.
Don't be afraid. You'll be fine.
Oof. Alright.
Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Now you're coming. Good one. You still watching? Hello? Here we go.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Ooh, kiss me. Ah.
Graham, careful.
Oh no, he dies anyway. Oh, that sucks.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabella are reunited.
That's not cool, man. I thought I would have saved his life. Now I'm tricked. Oy.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Yeah, also shitty in the sense that that Graham died. Dude, that sucks. Went through all that trouble to save him. And he died anyway. Alright, so... Whoops, no, I need to get out now. Oh no, one more down. Down and out now. 3 PM rain. Oh. This is round the back. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I should have come around this way. Alright, Keira. Oh no, I fast travel to mid-cops. Oh yeah, you still gotta run. Fast travel is actually pretty fast in this game. Alright. Nope, this way. Here we go.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded, as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
Ooh,
What do
the
you
Pella.
need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life.
These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Yeah, I won't take payment for this. I like the pillar.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Yeah, no, not this one. I want to do another quest. Where's me horse? Come on. That's right, buddy.
Hey, ya!
Go, go.
Ooh. Okay. You're not good at following roads sometimes, Roach. Do I pass anything of interest on the way to Hangman's Alley? Nope, I've already done them all. Excellent.
Giddy up. Slow now.
Alright, come on.
Wide, heavy wheels. The merchant's wagon.
Oh, creatures. Not great with these creatures. What are they? Drowners? Drowners. Inventory. I need necrophage.
Drowners and the water hag. My favorites.
Ooh. Oof. Oh. Oof, oof. Oof. Alright. Oh, it's a level 6 one too. Whoop.
I like that circle.
There we go. Who else am I fighting? Alright, Spectre then. Come on, with the Spectre oil. Oh no, Necrophage oil. Oh no, he doesn't give off any loot. Then maybe I've gone the wrong way. Goes through here.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Oh. Looks like a bug. Oh no, yeah, so there was the one drowner. But he was far away, so I thought, yeah, anyway. Sorry, I didn't know you'd come back. No, I don't mind the fisheye effect. I get used to it. Yeah, so you went here, but
Merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
yeah, so I felt tricked the second time I played because Graham still died.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Oh, rot fiend, here we go. Oi, rot fiend, come back. Whoa.
Show me what you
Whoa. Whoops. God, they blow up on their own. Let's see if I can find this guy. Here we go.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Take all. Let's read this guy. Pit gold, friend. Not only have we sold all our stock, we have sold it for 3 times the cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais, Nouveau to the oldest vintages. White, reds, rosé, you name it. Cataplepis, meats, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. So I catch over. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcopse. I know, dangerous with what with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across Ponta. Then it's just a hop, skip, and jump, and you're there. You'll be fine. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Hey, where did my horse go? This way. Nope. This way. Oh, bandits. Oh no, I don't want to deal with bandits right now. Yeah. Alright, that was easy, but still. Did not want to have to deal with them. Where did Roach go? Come on, Roach. You disappeared on me.
Giddy up.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The king Vin Hateful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself, but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting.
Yeah, why not?
So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Didn't change my hair, I'm still white-haired. What meadow? Oh, here. Should I let her win?
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Oh, this one's not following GPS. Oh, the manor guys, they're putting up the manor. My horse needs to rest.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Vikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Keira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
I have a feeling because he likes what's her face? Yennefer is gonna bite me come later on in the game, just like just like the other one where I fought the guys by accident.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Whoops.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Oh, there's the fascinators. There's the shoes.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name, but indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
He put her to sleep. Oh, she put him to sleep. No. But yes, betrayed Jennifer, so I bet you it's gonna come back to haunt.
Keira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
She's going to... for the advancement of learning, huh? I bet you that one goes to... Keira. Oh, should I keep going on the Keira quest line? I feel intrigued. Glossary, let's have a look at the Keira. Keira Metz. During infamous coup, She wanted to hide something from him. Ha. Okay, so find out what's happening there. I need a boat. Unless there's no one here I can swim across without like drowners kicking up a stink at me. Oh, actually, yeah, I'd do this and then I can go and do the Pella guy. He requested help. This is shoes. What? No, I don't have gloves or shoes. Okay. I don't want to really fight the ghouls. Oh, they're all respawned. Oh. 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 Oh, come on. Arr. Alright. Maybe I'll bypass a bunch of ghouls. Swim around them. Ooh, she's turned on the lights on the tower. And there's the boats. Well, at least the swim was uneventful. How do I get in this side? Well, you don't. You have to go around. That's just a boat dock. Oh, no way in. Oh, ghouls. No, 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 no.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Oof. All right.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
No stopping
I
her.
shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Ooh. Saved her life, maybe. Friends with benefits. What was that one? Just sleep with her? I should have already gained that without needing to do the second part of the mission. Inventory. Let's have a look at Alexander's notes and see what she was trying to get. I'll complete the subplot. Ah, okay. The Keira Metz is done. One droplet from a colony of plague bacteria diluted in blah blah blah. The absence of medical care, the illness terminates in death in 93% of cases. When medical care is provided, the illness terminates in death in 89% of cases. Individuals who survive develop complete immunity to the disease and never succumb to it again. Two interesting directions in which further research can proceed. Firstly, increasing the time which the bacteria colony remains active after dilution. Currently less than 12 hours would allow for its use as a weapon. One ideal for diversions or sabotage behind enemy lines. Second, the development of immunity in survivors suggests a vaccine may be possible. Development. Undertaking either of these would require enormous dedication of time and means, neither of which, sad to say, I possess at the moment. Oh. Nothing of use there, other than the fact that she could be making a weapon. Alright, so I finished all of those, the subplots. Wild at Heart, talk to the hunter. Oh no, do Forefather's Eve because he's like right here on Velen on the island already. And then after that I might call it a day. I'm gonna rearm myself. No, I don't want to do that. That's better. Hate walking around in bare feet. In games or in real life. Oh. What am I looking at? I got necrophages, alright. Whoa. Done. Alright, Looks like I will have to battle all these guys. Don't phone home. Just gotta be careful not to attract. I've attracted. Damn it. Alright. Cool. Air swing. Oh yeah, I forgot she could do portals, so she actually didn't take the boat, which I thought she did. Pella as well. Pella brought a big contingent of people to help him out. If that's all the boats he brought in. Here we go, Pella boy.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
What? Oh, at midnight. At midnight, right here. Oh, awesome.
Greetings.
Just in time.
Ooh.
Good folk, behold
Whole
the
bunch of
one
people
who will
here.
protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Our forefathers' Eve.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man is all but fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Oh, here we go.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle as hail. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
Oh. Out of poison. Out of oils. Necrophage.
Tis right.
Spirit breaks the still.
Burn the incense.
Whoa.
Ye we summon, ye we call. And your souls will judge ye all.
Oi.
Something whispers, something whispers, someone hereafter.
Oh. Oi. Whoosh. Oi.
Wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall. See this sign,
Oi.
gentle and pale. Ye we summon, ye we
Oi. Woof. Oh. Alright, more swallow.
She's right.
Spirit breaks.
Oof, survived that only by the skin of my teeth.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. The spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave nothing.
Inventory. I had some oils that were good against. Oh no, I didn't do it for the humans or non-humans. Oh, this one. Cool. Whoa. Wow. Oof. Oh, nice finisher.
'Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
Alright.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet. All is gloom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet. All is gloom. Believe in the darkest gloom.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Oof, here we go. Back to oil, here we go. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, ah, come. Whoa. All done? Hopefully.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Alright. Okay, let's loot everything. Lots of loot around. Mistletoe. Those were the humans. Okay, so he lies in the swamp. After this, gotta do a repair job. How much money have I got? 320. How much have I incurred? 93, so that one's still good, 40 something percent. Alright. Oh, 900. Oh, where's this guy? Nowhere near me. On the other side of town. Reardon Manor. Could fast travel to Reardon Manor. Alright, fast travel to Reardon Manor it is. Whoop. Wrong sign. Inventory. Reardon Manor. Long way to travel. Let's go there. Whoops. What's happening here? Oh.
Go, go.
So pretty much halved the distance. Whoops.
Take it easy.
Boy. Whoa, what the heck? I'm going through all the weird places, Roach. Whoa. I do not want to be hunting anyone right now.
Oi, Master! You'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life.
No drowners. Rot fiends. Rot fiends are necrophages, so alright, we'll see how we go with this one. Woof. Woo, yeah. Alright. Oh, here we go. What's that? Is that the body?
The swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Talk to the Peller. Not before I pick up this side quest. You got anything to... Yes, you do have something.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, Master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Let's try and push this guy.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you? That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
Oh, he, not too bad. Oh, his annoyance level is high.
Would a few
now.
crowns less satisfy you?
Maybe 275.
That I simply do not have.
He's still not happy.
Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
Dude, I'm risking my neck here, not you.
Oh, Master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Swamp Thing. Contracts. The level 12. I will pass on it for now. In the meantime, I gotta go talk to the Pella. Oh, Pella's back. Back at all the way at Black Bow. Right. Gotta find some way to get through. Back to Reardon Manor. We'll need to custom mark that because obviously here we go. Obviously it won't take me there straight up. Here we go. Oh no, that's taking me the wrong way.
Come on.
Jump over the ridge. Come on, jump over the ridge. No, up. Whoops. He's not going to suicide down there. Boy, who's that? Oh, wolves. Are they gonna retreat? Whoa, holy crap, what was that? Whoa. That's not cool. Whoa. Out of nowhere. Whoa, that gives me the shivers all the way down my spine. Well, got out of there pretty good. Now to head to Black Bow and talk to the Pella. And get my stuff repaired first, then talk to the Pella.
Ruffians to a man, looters, horses all.
This guy's moved on, it seems. But yet there's a
Freak of nature. Bit more interesting things from my nose.
there's a icon still there.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you
Take a
got?
look. Maybe pick something.
What do you got for me? Yeah, I'll sell it to you. Blacksmith. 66. Repair all equipped, yes. Steel sword. I'll put those away. Don't need them for now. Crafting, let's see, what have I got? Anything worth it? Silver sword. Nope, nothing worth it at the moment. Steel sword. +4. Nah. Not big enough for me to actually want that. +4, nah. Thank you.
So long.
Now let's go to the merchant and get rid of a few things.
Buying or just perusing?
Bit of both.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Oh, what if what's on Roach that I can get rid of? Don't need the blinders. A lot of these hides come in handy for junk later. What's this? Rotting flesh. Don't need it for now. Dolls come in handy. Fishing rods. Don't really need to get rid of anything, so we'll call it at the moment. Thank you.
So long.
Alright, so let's go talk to the pillar.
This be the witch.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, got splinters coming out my arse from it. White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve, or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me he would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Oh, for near nothing. Wow. Alright, so I finished that little quest. Wild at Heart will be next up. Where's the Soothsayer? Oh, quite a fair way away. Oh dude, he was at Reardon Manor. Okay, maybe not. And then the next one is Wild at Heart. Hunter is nearby. Oh yeah, so it's nearby, so I will do this one next stream, before we start moving on to the main quests. Again, just clearing out some of these, like this one, do I want to do the Shrieker? Yeah, so maybe I'll do Wild at Heart, Truth is in Stars, maybe Fake Papers, and then we will go on to main quests. Ladies of the Wood. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.